You may have heard this incredible story in passing, but have you seen the original uncut footage? Published in December of 2013, the story begins with a JazzCon 4 tug capsizing off the Nigerian coast on May 26, 2013. 12 people were on board, only one survived, and his survival was a miracle. The ship's cook, Okene Harrison, remained underwater for 2 whole days after the ship capsized, saved by an air bubble. When the DCN diving rescue team dove to search the wreckage, they no doubt didn't expect to find any survivors, but they were met with the unexpected, and here is the footage. The diver sees the cook's hand first, then the hand reaches for his and grasps it. Both the rescuer and the cook must have been in shock in this moment. The radio commander coaches the rescuer to try and keep the survivor calm.
Alright, found one, yeah? He's alive, he's alive. Okay, keep him there. Alright, just hold him there, okay? Just keep him there. Alright, just keep him there and keep him calm, okay?
A moment later, they witness how Harrison managed to survive. Although Harrison is visibly shaken, he readily climbs into the harness provided for him in order to be lifted out of this purgatory. They then hook him up with some breathing equipment, and finally they start towards safety. As the DCN radio commander says, Harrison is a survivor.
How are you in the bell, Harrison? Give me a thumbs up. Good job, my friend. Well done. You're a survivor.
Reuters reported that Harrison called his survival a miracle, and I find that understandable. After all, it certainly was a miraculous rescue. This storm nearly took out some very precious cargo. Published by News 10 NBC in March of 2017, footage captured a tree coming too close to falling on a school bus. Filmed in Rochester, New York, the scary video shows the school bus pulling to a stop moments before a tree and power line collapse onto the road in front of it. The bus only slowed because some folks in the neighborhood flagged the driver, warning him of what was up ahead.
10 seconds later, the bus comes, and then again 10 seconds after that, the tree comes down. And that's when the video shows neighbors running towards the bus.
You can see the large tree in question hanging at an angle, but who knew it was going to fall like it did just seconds later? In doing so, it collapsed onto the nearby power lines, dragging them and the power poles down with it. The tree was so heavy it even snapped one power pole in half. There were 3 or 4 kids on the bus at the time of the incident. Luckily, everyone was alright. The windstorm in Rochester had reached 81 miles per hour earlier that day, according to local reports, with several power lines down, trees bent and broken, and roofs blown off. Would you have the cojones to get this close to a shark? Published by Ivan Vaverka in July of 2010, this small fishing boat faced off with 2 huge basking sharks off Blaine Beach in Scotland. After the whale shark, the basking shark is the second largest living shark, reaching some 7.9 meters or 26 feet in length. They can weigh up to 11,000 pounds. In the video, the shark's enormous fin can be seen, surfacing not far from the fishing boat.
Here we have a basking shark right beside us in the boat here. It's a huge big fin.
As the boat picks up some speed, you can see the second shark off in the distance, while the first circles around. The shark looks huge, lying in wait just beneath the surface.
It's a bit scary. That was a bit scary. I hope he's no under us now.
He's behind us now.
He's behind us. Oh, he's coming for us fast. This isn't a very big boat.
They get closer, but as its mouth comes toward the boat, they take off again. The shark is giving chase. You can see his fin directed their way as they pull further from it. While this may look super risky, basking sharks aren't known to eat people. Rather, they're one of only 3 shark species to eat plankton. Knowing that, you'd probably still be freaked out if you saw this barreling down on you in the water. I know I would be. Do you want to see the Mad Max world in real life? Here's a preview. Posted to TikTok by Neelkant Bakshi. This Delhi dust storm is certainly terrifying. Several vehicles are seen traveling cautiously down an interstate, while a dust storm whips up around them, clouding the surroundings in a veil of foggy dust. The region had experienced a recent heat wave. While the storm brought much needed rain with it, most agreed the abrupt change in weather was scary. It does look like weather you could get lost in. This girl claims she got a new dog, but what's peering from her closet is no dog. Published by Flames, this scary video was originally posted to TikTok by @S2SAVV. When the TikToker pans toward her closet to show us her new addition, what I see is a humanoid head peering out from behind her hanging clothes. Its eyes and teeth glow from the darkness as it stares out at us. Does this girl even notice the thing in her closet? Commenters are praying this isn't her new so-called pet, a growth, a remnant, a creature. Published in October of 2011. Orphan Expresso writes, upon opening a 1977 Olympia Cremina boiler, I found the strangest thing. Well, don't leave us hanging. Orphan Expresso rebuilds various machines, particularly Cremina boilers. This is what he found inside of one.
It's the first time I've seen this.
Well, I should think so.
It's like a little coral reef growing in there. But
It's not alive, is it?
I don't think so. It's fibrous somehow.
As the man pries the thing out of the machine, they wonder if it's alive. He says it's fibrous. Then he says the mama is inside the pipe. He claims it looks like the blob.
This scale, this is outstanding.
Oh, now I can see
You see?
it. Now
It looks
I can
like the
see
blob
it.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But
That's just
I
really.
don't know what this stuff is.
Is it a piece of a sponge gone bad? I kind of think so, but I'd rather go with the blob. Sometimes you don't even see what's right in front of you. Published by Indra Saputra Official. In March of 2022, this paranormal investigator should open his eyes. At the beginning of the clip, there seems to be something standing in the doorway, but it's unclear what it is. As the cameraman backs up, the camera turns away. When it turns back, the vague figure is gone. The cameraman heads toward the room and enters to look around. No one is inside. His camera's light goes dark for a moment, and when it comes on again, this thing is standing in the doorway.
That must be.
He doesn't react the way you think one might, so it seems like he doesn't even see it. But then you hear him retching, like he's either choking or throwing up. Did he survive this haunted encounter? We can only guess. Published by Mindseed TV in October of 2021, this paranormal team has placed themselves within feet of a live witch in this scary video. After finding a passed away animal in the middle of the grass, the team comes across what may have taken its life, a homemade dagger.
See this? What? It's like a. Where?
Later, they enter this abandoned structure and encounter makeshift stick crosses dangling from the ceiling. They also find jars full of rancid remains. While they are unsure what is inside, the contents stink.
Dude, I'm actually. I don't know what that is.
They set up a spirit box. Lights start to go off, but even scarier in the distance, they hear screaming. The screaming seems to be coming closer.
Oh! Oh. It's getting closer. Yeah, kill the light for a second. Okay, no. No, let's go.
And as they try to escape, the sound continues from behind them.
Oh, it's closer. That's right behind them.
Will they outrun it? Or will the witch have them picked and jarred soon enough? For more scary videos like this, be sure to check out their channel. It's linked in the description below. Throw your whole phone away. Published by Sergio Alonso. This short clip will give you the heebie-jeebies. This scary video shows a paranormal team walking down a creepy hallway. As they near a corner, this pale demon crawls around the bend.
Черт! Черт!
The thing creeps out further and the men back away. After putting a safe distance between them, they turn around, and the mysterious creature starts crawling more rapidly toward them. It then starts making this freaky noise. A closer look at the creature reveals it's not human, not at all. What is this thing? You can't get far away enough. Thank you so much for getting me to 10,000 subscribers here on my Clips channel. If you want to support, please press that subscribe button. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers next. Thank you.